Good evening, welcome to Professor's Live on Demand. This evening's session is editing meta tags in SEO tags, and we'll see how to best use them and how to use them at all. So, depending on your website, who your server is, who your hosting company is, who you're using for your server, you may have a cPanel. If you do, you can go into File Manager, which is here, go to the file you want, and you can edit online straight from your cPanel. And not many companies provide it. Not many web companies provide it. Alternatively, if you just have a dashboard, you can go to your products and just maybe. Right, you can go to your products. I've got an online designer on it. I'll log into that to access my products. That's what all that was about. So let's right, and open up your item. Go to your general tab. We use OpenCart, and there, right on the front page on the general tab, we can add, edit, do all our meta tags. Okay. So for your title, you want a short sentence that's descriptive and informative. This is going to be, well, as it says, it's your title, your header for the search engines. Okay, and then when you go to search engines, underneath you'll see a description, and that's in there. You can have a short paragraph in there. Okay, again, you can just put as much information. It's what the customer's going to first see is these two, the title and description. So whatever you put in there, that's going to help you sell your product. So you want everything you can in there to help you sell. Keywords. Now, don't go silly with these. You only want, say, about, the suggestion is usually about 10, but I would say no more than 20, 15, no more than 15, 20. Now, you can have individual words that's both descriptive and informative, but they must be accurate, or else you're going to get the wrong customers and they're not going to buy. Okay. Each word is separated with a comma and a space, and then you start your next word, and then a comma and a space. Okay. And I'm just looking here, and I've gotten on here. Right, so what we can, I'll just edit mine while I'm on this page. If you want to use two words, then it's just a space in the middle. There's no comma. So that'll be one search ceramic mug. Okay, so if a customer put in ceramic mug, you got 100% hit, because that's exactly what you've got in your meta tag. If they search custom mug, custom mugs, you've got both those words in your meta tags, so you get another hit. Okay, but yeah, so single word separated by a comma and a space. If you're using two words or three words, there's only a comma and a space at the end. The individual words just separated by a space. Okay. Your description, just to go back there, that's just written in English with punctuation, commas, you can, whatever you like in there. Okay. Now, SEO tags is different. Now, if you're using the latest version of OpenCart, you have a tab up here at the top there for SEO. The older version that I'm on, we have to scroll down our data tab. Okay, and there's our SEO field. Right, so for SEO, it's totally different the way it's entered. Again, you don't want too many, and every item in your website has got to be unique. You can't have the same SEO tags anywhere on any other product. You can change the words around and use less words, more words, whichever, but it can't be exact to another item on your website. Okay. Now, with SEO, we don't use any spaces or anything. And we highlight the space between each word with a dash or a hyphen. Okay, whatever you want to call it. If you wish to use two words, there we go. Right, if you wish two words, then the space in the middle is an underscore. Okay, and then you've still got your dash for your next word. So we can put 11. Right, so what I've done there is put in 11 ounce. Now the customer might write 11 OZ or 11 space OZ. So we've catered for both those options. Okay. And the same if there's anything that's going to be that the customer may spell different, then we want those in as well. Okay. So America spells it with a Z there, and Europe spells it with an S. Now that only matters if you're shipping worldwide. If you're only shipping to the US or Canada, then you only need our spelling, or your spelling, I should say. But there are some words that are commonly misspelt. So you need to put those misspelt words in there as well, just to ensure that if a customer spells it wrong, then you get a mention on the search engine. Okay. And that is pretty much it. It's not hard. It's just time consuming. Now, any changes that you make, so I've just changed this item on our website. That's going to take up to a couple of weeks for it to hit the search engines. And if you're not getting anywhere, then you need to go back, try something else with your meta tags, save it, and then resubmit it to Google or to the search engines, and then see if that worked. If it doesn't work, after about a month, 2 months, go back and try some other words. Now, the other thing that's, what else? Yeah, as long with meta tags and SEO tags, SEO is search engine optimization, as you probably know. So it doesn't just mean your search engine tags. What it also means is search engine optimization is to include your headers in your description and your subheadings. What I mean by that is by using your H1 tags. Okay, H1 denotes big letters. Yeah, big yeah, big letters. Your heading, your product title, if you like. Okay. The other thing, yeah, with search engines, if you use structured text, and then we want these span item props, item properties, basically, brand, name, all these other things. There's a whole different thing, structured text, and I've got some literature, some PDFs on them that we give out to those that are buying structured text offers, or you can do your own and I'll help you out with that. But structured text is basically all the gobbledygook so that Google can read your pages basically and read it more effectively and efficiently with information that applies to that single page. Okay. Yeah, so your H1 is there. Okay. And what we can do, let's just change that. Oops, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, the damn thing closed. All right, hold on. I clicked the wrong button on my keyboard and it closed. Let's just go back. Probably not even changed it now. Right, so here is where we were. So let's change that. Right, 11 hours more. It's not on this custom printed. Design your own. Right, I do. Yeah, so our H1 tag now is a bit more descriptive. And what else? Right, this we've put on our website on each page, but that's mainly just for Google structured text. I'm not sure the rest to it. There's not really much else I can say. Your product tags, for those that use OpenCart, that is basically anyone that gets to your website and searches on your own website, not Google, just your website. So that's, once your customers are already on your website, what are they going to look for on your store? And those are the words that we use down here in product tags. So that's just your local search engine. Whereas your meta tags, that's your internet search engines. Okay, what the whole world's going to see. If you've chosen your words right, you don't need those words in there. I know what I haven't put in there. There we go. Microwave and dishwasher safe. And have that in there. You might get some customers that specifically want to make sure that their mug can go in the dishwasher. So something extra, another word in there. And it still keeps us to one line. So I ain't got too many words there that's going to go against me. information there. Custom t-shirt. That's not supposed to be t-shirt. Wow, that was in there. That was messing me up. So I'm glad I saw that. Yep, so that's all my tags done. Let's put these ones back. What else do I want? There we go, I'm happy with that. So we click save. Just wait for that to save. Right. And that's that, and you can go through each product and edit, change, update your meta tags as you need. cPanel, you can go into these by just clicking any random file. This is not the right one, but it'll show you. Let's go to. I had it somewhere. I can't remember where I put it now. Basically, how to write your meta tags. I had it written down. Okay, so when you're editing your HTML markup for each individual product, you have to write it exact. Spaces, quotation marks. Okay, so there's your meta name keywords. All right, that's what we've just been talking about. Okay. Now, you can see the example there, meta tags SEO. That would be if someone enters 3 words into the search engine, how's that then? That's a direct hit. But then you put each word separate, meta tag and meta tags to allow for the customer's spellings, differences in spellings. Okay, and then description, content equals, there we go. Your meta tags are just as important as your SEO, but they must be done correctly for them to have any effect at all. And there's all different types of meta tags. That is only a couple. There's a long list of them. You don't need them all. If you've got some others that apply, then that's great. If they don't use them. It'll just hamper everything. Okay. Only use the meta tags that are relevant to that particular page. Okay. And you would write that in there. Let's just go back. Okay, so And that's how you'd write it. You'd edit the page on your file manager in your cPanel and then click save. I'm not going to on that one because that was just an example from doing it that way. Now, another way to do it is to use your FTP program, log into your site. Now, this is logging into the back of my site. Your FTP program, we use FileZilla, and it's basically the same as File Manager. If you don't have cPanel, then you can do it this way, but you still need your login details from your server to be able to use an FTP program. So again, not all companies make that available to you. And then you would go in to the respective file, which would be, there we go, in the header. Your meta tags will go in the header. And then I would download that, edit it exactly the same way, and then upload the amended version back to the same place. Okay, and that's that, exactly the same. Now, using FileZilla, you have to download the file, edit it, and then upload it. Programs for editing, we use Dreamweaver if we're to create our own, when we create our own websites. And I can go and view the source code, which is there, and I would write in the meta tags. Okay, and that's basically laid out exactly the same with all the quotations and everything in the right place. Okay, and then the rest of your page. See all this script here, right? And yet the only thing the customer is going to see is that. So there's a lot of code, HTML, script, structured text that goes into each page that is not seen by the customer, but it is extremely high importance that we add it. You don't have to add it, but if you don't, you're not going to get as high up on the search engines. Okay, so we have to add this extra source code in behind our page, behind each and every single page. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter too much about doing the root folder, your home.html or your index.php, whatever your front page is. It doesn't matter. The priority ones are your product pages, your item pages. Those are the ones that we want into Google. And in turn, that will promote your business, the name, address. If you've got all the extra text in added to each page, as you should have. So that'll do all the work for you. It'll put you on Google Maps, get your address, phone number, whatever information you want up into the search engine with that product. And we do that with each product. So that means we don't have to do it with the front page, since the only thing on the front page of importance is our name, address, email, perhaps, things like that. It's just information. And that we can include, as I've just said, with each item. So it's not really important to do all your tags on the front page, but you do need your page title and your site content that you can add on there. Okay, and that's using Dreamweaver. So we'd save that and then use FileZilla to upload it. Okay, so your H1 title would show up in the top line there, and then your description, your meta tag description, would show up underneath. Okay, whatever it is that you've written in. Okay, so we can go to, this is our page. This is the one that we've just edited. I've just edited to show you. Oops. There we go. Right, you see it, page not found. It's because we edited it and we changed it to white ceramic mode. Okay. So that's what the customer sees. Okay. And then if you right click on the page, there we go, view source, or you can inspect element. In fact, let's do that one. If you use inspect element, you can go to the top and you can add your meta tags in there. There we go, header. Right, so you can use your browser to do, let's find them. There we go, meta tags, keywords, description. So you can edit using your browser, and then what you would do is save that to your computer, open up FileZilla, your FTP program, and upload that in the right place. So you can do it using the browser. Okay. But this is what I was saying earlier, all this script here. Okay, I'm scrolling down to see, and yet customer doesn't see half of it. It's just all of important stuff that we need at the back of each page. You can search Google and it'll give you an idea how to write each tags. But if you've got a dashboard, then you don't need, it's all done for you. All you have to do is just type in the words. Just type in the words that you want to use. You don't have to bother with all this script and typing it out. Dashboard, whatever dashboard you've got, all of them, even ours using OpenCart, you can just type in the words. You don't have to worry about the scripts. There we go. See, I can just type blah, blah, blah in there. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the script. That's done for you. But it's just handy to know that it's, you know, what you're putting in the description and what you're putting in the keywords. Okay. And then you'll see some other tags there, which are important and do help. But the idea of this session was just to go through your meta tags. Okay. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So we'll close all them. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you again next time. Or if you have a subject that you wish to suggest, we'll be happy to help you out with that. Okay. Thank you very much.